Greetings, brothers and sisters, and a very warm welcome to you and yours. Thank you for staying up, those of you who would normally be sleeping, and those of you who are busy doing your night chores. I am your brother, Majesty, and of course I'm here with my studio engineer whose name just happened to be Jacob, giving you the impeccable truth as it has always been told by the executive elders, the mystics among the Moors, with an insight to help us see clearly through seemingly closed windows, and a clarity to walk without a shadow of a doubt right through seemingly closed doors. My dear family, it is important to note that you're listening to none other than the supreme sound, the Big 94, Radio Jamaica, the only logical reason for broadcasting. Tonight we pray you'll enjoy our show, whether you are feasting or fasting, so call in. Get a personal insight that is, of course, enlightening. Develop your insight with and through our radio institution. Hey, expand your mind. Take a quantum leap in time. Our studio numbers tonight are 876 926 2178 876 926 8631 and 876 926 7615. Now, without any further ado, we'll go straight to our phone lines. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
I'm doing fine.
So you happen to be the first tonight. So what's up? What can we do for you?
I would like a card reading, please.
Okay. Have you ever done it before?
This is supposed to be my third time calling in the last 5 years.
Okay, let's do... No, hold on. Did you do it since the beginning of the year?
No.
Okay, let's do it then. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
6.
Hold on. Come again?
5.
Come again?
8.
Come again?
1.
Come again?
9.
Come again?
10.
Come again?
4.
That's it. Okay. When is your birthday?
August the 11th.
What year?
1978.
Okay. So you were born the year of the horse, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, in the African world, we don't call you a horse. We call you Gamba. You're from the house of Gamba. Gamba. Gamba, okay?
Yes.
At some point, you'll be able to walk into a bookshop and buy the Book of Gamba, which is everything you need to know about yourself. We got those books. We haven't released them as yet.
Okay.
Because we need to release 12 books. And we have an issue with negotiations with publishers and all that. So it will take a little time, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, what I can tell you, though, is that your prayer time is midday. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So if you pray at 12 o'clock, that is perfect. Anywhere between 11 and 1, it's a window where your guardian angel appears at 11 and he leaves at 1. Now, this does not mean that that's the only time you could pray, you know. But that's the time if you really need urgent assistance, that is your time. You know, it is normal to pray before you go to bed at night and when you wake up in the mornings, right?
Yes.
Indeed, those times is good for Thanksgivings. But if you really need to ask for something significant, your prayer time is midday, okay? your direction of faith and power is south. So you need to face the south. By so doing, you'll be facing your guardian angel, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, hold on. You're born on the 11th day. Now, that is not nice, you know.
Yeah.
11 is a number that warns against injury from others.
Right.
Lurking dangers. People on that number are often faced with problems and difficulty. So every year there's a problem or some difficulty.
You're right.
You understand?
Yeah.
It is important that you go through it with a smile, because that too will pass. It always pass. It don't make sense to get high blood pressure over it. Just learn from it, okay?
Right.
Okay. Are you in love?
Not as yet.
Okay, well, you'll get there. Your first card right here is called Loss. Loss as a first card is not nice. Have anybody lost a baby for you?
I don't sure.
Well, either someone lost a baby for you or someone gave away your baby.
Yes. Things can happen.
You know anything about that? Any clues?
I would have to really sit down and really reflect.
Well, even if you sit down, man, usually when someone gives away your baby, you can't be sure it's your baby, right?
Yeah.
You have another card here called Satisfaction that says, nevertheless, you will end up quite satisfied with your life. Just look forward. Don't look back. Look forward, okay?
Right.
Then there's a son. You have any children yet?
Yes, I do.
What do you have?
I have a son.
Good. How old is he now?
22.
How is he doing?
So far from what I'm hearing, he's okay.
Uh-huh. But you don't get chance to talk to him much?
Not as it. I went to prison when he was 8 months old.
Uh-huh. Are you out of prison now?
Yeah.
Since you came out, you haven't made any efforts to contact him?
Yeah, a couple efforts, but he says he's wanting to talk to me, but he's not ready as yet.
He's not ready to talk to you?
Yeah, but he wants to talk to me, so I just have to give him his time, you know?
Is that right? Well, okay. All right. Anyway, he will do well, but he must be careful how he treats you now. Okay? Did you hurt his mother? Did you injure his mother?
Emotionally speaking, I would say yes, I hurt her.
Did you beat her up?
No. Hurting her meaning that I got incarcerated when he was just a few months old.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is what I mean by hurting her.
Oh. But that's still different than physically hurting her, you understand?
Oh, no.
All right. Now, a man should not turn his back on his parent no matter what. Because it is written that if a man wants his days to belong in the land that the Lord, his God, has given him, he ought to honor his parents regardless, right? Or at least pay his due respect. You understand?
Yes.
So he's going to walk in a slippery slope if he turns his back on you. And you must make sure that you keep making efforts to communicate with him, okay?
I try my best at all times.
Uh-huh. Sometimes our best is not enough, you know. You understand?
Yeah.
Just do the best. Don't try anything. Do the best.
Right.
You know where he live?
He live overseas.
Oh, okay. All right. There's a card here called Content, suggesting that you will live into a good age now. Most likely, you could go into your 90s and be contented with your life. So, don't give up. You have another card here, and it's called the Chariot. You're going to get a piece of land to do some farming, you know.
Thank you, Jesus.
You understand?
Yeah.
Is that something that you need?
That's something that is like my love, you know?
Farming.
Yeah.
Well, you'll also get a vehicle that you can sell your produce to. So you will meet good people along the way who will assist you. But remember that it is important for you to live an upright life now, okay?
Right.
Yeah. There's another card here called the Empress. What became of your mother?
She's alive.
Good. What about your father?
He's alive.
Good. You've been communicating with them?
Yes, off and on.
Well, be good to them. All right?
Yeah.
Not off and on, just on, okay?
All right.
Off and on doesn't work. Only on. You have another card here now called the Hermit, suggesting that you will attain a high level of understanding. But you need to do some studies, you need to brush up on your studies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You need to brush up, okay?
Yeah.
It will help you, do some computer studies and, things like that. All right?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You don't think you need help in those areas?
Yeah.
You need to brush up, man. Brush up.
Technology,
Yeah, brush up, because that's the direction that the world is going now.
You're right.
Technology could even help you in farming, in ways that you don't even see right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Interesting.
To be technologically advanced is to advance yourself.
Okay.
And finally, leave alcohol alone.
You know, I don't entertain the drinking for purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I realize that the alcohol is one of my greatest downfalls.
It is indeed your greatest downfall.
I realize that. I don't entertain it, none at all.
Yeah. You have a lot of catching up to do, and the only way you can do that is to have a very clear head, okay?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
You have to keep your head clear.
You're absolutely right.
All right. Now, what is your biggest question?
I wouldn't even know,
You wouldn't know where to begin?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is your age now, this year?
43, I'm going to be 44 in August.
So you're 44 this year? What? Okay. Okay, you're 44 this year, right?
Yeah.
Now, the good news is that 44, your last unlucky year is when you turn 42, But your lucky year is when you turn 44.
Oh, my Jesus.
Of course, you may have some difficulties this year, but some good fortune will come your way. Somebody will help you. An opportunity will present itself, and chances for making money will actually be quite good. This year marks a fortunate time to expand in business, to take long journeys for legal affairs, or to establish yourself securely. It is a time when things come your way, when you receive many gifts, when you win at games of chance, or when the opposite sex favor you, like woman, right? Your fortune cycle lasts about 9 months. It starts about 4 months before your birthday to 4 months afterward. So it is a year to really wake up and reach out and launch out and get. Okay?
All right.
All right. So you take care of yourself, man.
All right. Thank you very much. Good night.
Blessed. Blessed.
Blessed.
Is now in Kingston City. Let's return to our phone lines now. Greetings and good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night. How you do?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing the best. How can we help?
I need a card reading, please.
You can get a name reading or a card reading. Which one?
A card.
Okay, let's do it. Have you ever done it before?
No, the first time.
Well, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
10.
Hold on. Come again.
9. 4.
Hold on. Don't say anything until I say come again, okay? Okay, you can come now.
4.
I got that level already. Come again.
3.
Hold on. Come again.
2.
No, you're calling things in a line. That means that you're not using your brain. That can't be tolerated. No one not supposed to be able to guess what you're going to say next. If anyone could guess what you come up with next, you're not coming up with anything. So come again.
3.
Come again.
2.
Pardon?
2.
Come again.
1.
That's it. Now, most of the numbers you call were in a line. Are you aware of that?
No.
Oh, that's you call them backward, but it's still a line, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you say 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, it simply means that you're not thinking. If you're not thinking, then you wouldn't get a proper reading, okay?
Oh.
We need you to pick numbers. No one not supposed to be able to guess what you're going to say next. So anyway, I'll respect your choice anyway, in spite of my reprimanding behavior, okay? Your first card here, no, is called the Star. You got children? Phone card done? Well, the Star suggests that if you have children, that one of them will be recognized in a huge way in society. That is the Star. The second card here is a Tower, suggesting a problem in your love life. It is important to note that the Tower came upside down, which means it may not be a major problem, but it is an opportunity to be major. So it is important that you choose your words wisely. Don't blow up like an old gas stove. Relax. For this too will pass. Then we got Unity, suggesting that your communication with family members is going to improve, actually, in the next 3 years. And we have the King of Intuition, suggesting that if you don't have a mate, you're going to actually get one. Then there's a card called Victory, suggesting that you're actually on a victory path. So expect something great, something good to happen for you. And the card Gain suggests that you will not lose. Not this time. Not now. And finally, we have a card called Justice. You may have to attend court for some reason or the other, but you will win because justice is on your side. Take care. Greetings and good night.
Good night.
Good night. How you do?
I'm good.
All right. Let's do it. You want to get a reading done, right?
Yeah.
You want name reading or card reading?
Card reading.
Okay. You did it before?
Yeah, about 2 years now.
All right. Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
6.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
5.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
9.
That's it. What is your age now?
61.
61. Question. You ever had a hernia?
No.
Do not lift anything heavy if you can avoid it in this time, okay?
Yeah.
Or you're going to get sick. Because
Yeah.
of weight.
Yeah.
You feel any pain?
No.
Good. So you're ahead of the game. Don't lift anything heavy.
Yeah.
Don't help no one lift up the tree log and them foolishness there, okay?
Yeah.
Your first card here is called conflict, suggesting that you're about to walk right into some kind of a storm, like a conflict, but I can only warn you to choose your words wisely.
Yeah.
Don't be reactive.
Yes, sir.
Control your temper, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you get angry easily?
No.
Good. So then that's the easy thing for you, right?
Yes, sir.
Control yourself. Another card here called uncertainty, suggesting that the future looks uncertain.
Yeah.
Therefore, it is important for you to do everything in your power to maintain proper health.
Yes, sir.
Another card here now called the priest, suggesting that you're blessed. You don't have no curse on you. Let me make it clear, okay?
Yes, sir.
Another card here, and it's a tower. Have you ever been married?
Yes, sir.
Did you get divorced?
No, not yet.
Are you going through a divorce?
No, not yet.
Now, listen carefully.
Yes, sir.
If you're still with your wife, it is important for you to be most understanding,
Yes, sir.
or you'll break up your relationship needlessly because it is workable, but it depends on your behavior and her behavior and the behavior of people around both of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
There's another card here now, and it's called gain. Gain means that you will not lose.
Yes, sir.
You're not set to lose, okay?
Yes, sir.
You have another card here now, and it's called endeavor, suggesting that you will get an opportunity, a business opportunity, a financial boost, business-wise.
Yes,
It
sir.
is coming. Did you pray for that?
Yes, sir. Pray almost every time for it.
Huh?
Every time I pray for it.
Good.
Yes, sir.
And you have a final card here called justice. In this particular case, justice means that life will be fair to you. Life will be fair
Yes,
to
sir.
you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is your biggest challenge?
Finance.
Money.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, it is good because some other people's biggest challenge is health, which is worse.
My health is real good.
Huh?
My health is real
So
good.
if your health is good and the problem is money, then welcome to the club. That means that you're in a club with billions of people, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're not lonely. You're not alone. You'll be all right.
Yes, sir.
But money will come.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
My wife, we don't live far over 12 years now, but I have a friend.
You and your wife separated?
Yeah, we talk, but we don't live together anymore.
Okay. And you have a female friend?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so she is your assistant wife, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What year was she born? You know?
Yeah, 1990.
What month she born?
March.
In 1992?
1990. She born in
1990. Okay. First of what?
March.
Okay, 1990. So she born the year of the horse, okay?
Yes, sir.
When is your birthday?
The 6th of November, 1960.
Okay, now you born in the year of the rat, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now the horse and the rat is a problem, you know?
Yes, sir.
A serious problem, so you gotta be very cautious how you treat her.
Yes, sir.
Because how long you been together with her?
Quite a long time, from 2013.
That is good. You and her have any quarrels?
No, not more than the ordinary.
Good. It is possible that she could be your soulmate, because the only way a rat and a horse will be together is if they're both born during the ruling hours of another one that they're compatible with,
Yes,
or if they're soulmates, okay?
Yes, sir.
But those two don't normally go together. So take good care of her. And what about your wife or ex-wife? What year is she born?
I'm born the 2nd of July, 1970.
70.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now she was supposed to be compatible with you. What went wrong?
We still live good, we still talk.
Okay.
We still talk good, we still live good, but we don't live together anymore.
Right, but you see, let me tell you something. You see, when people are compatible,
Yes, sir.
even though they may break up, they remain good friends.
Yes, sir.
When people are incompatible, when they break up, they see each other as adversaries, enemies.
Yes, sir.
And that's why it is important to connect or mate with people who are astrologically compatible to you. There's no guarantee that a marriage will work.
Yes,
But it's almost a guarantee that if you're compatible, you will remain on good terms.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
There's an illusion that marriage should be forever.
Yes, sir.
But we don't think people should be unmercifully attached. Marriage work as long as it works. When it no longer works, you may as well just walk away because it's not work. It doesn't work when it doesn't work.
Yes, sir.
Right? This whole thing about till death do you part is bordering on ridiculous, because what's the point in staying together if you just can't stand the best bone in each other, right?
Yes, sir.
People need to be honest with themselves. You understand?
Yes,
That's
sir.
not religiously correct, but it's common sense.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So anyway, you take it easy, okay?
Yes, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bless it. Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Some things that are religiously correct are not right. Some things that are politically correct are not right. Some things that is pure common sense is scoffed at, but it is common sense. If something don't work, it don't work. You leave it alone and don't bother prolong the agony. It's 12:36 in Jamaica. This is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Let's go to another. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, Majesty here. How can we help you?
I have a card reading.
Card reading?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Call any number in a range of 1 to 10.
6.
Hold on. Come again.
3.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
4.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
1.
Good. The first card here is the Chariot. The Chariot really is a success card, right?
Okay.
But it have a double meaning because it could mean that you're going to get a car.
Okay.
Do you drive?
Yeah, used to. Well,
Oh.
not now.
Okay. You plan to get another car?
Yeah.
Well, you certainly will. Also, it speaks of you getting a property for yourself, okay?
Okay.
You have another card here now called Satisfaction, suggesting that you will be very satisfied with your life. So you have great times coming. There's a card here now called Skill. Skill suggests that you will do well in your work. Do you have a trade?
Yeah, tailoring.
Okay. Now, the skill card come upside down, suggesting that you either have a location problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a problem that is causing you to make less money. The problem may be location,
Okay.
A Chinese man once taught me that the 3 most important things in life is number 1, 3 most important things in business. Number 1, location. Number 2, location. Number 3, location. Right?
Yeah.
So you have to have a proper location in order to get business running properly. So if you don't have location conquered, then you're going to have to do some searching until you can find a proper location. All right?
Yeah.
Are you good at your work?
Yeah, I'm good. I live it many years now.
Okay. Can you make a jacket?
Yeah.
All right. You have a card here now called completion, suggesting that you're going to complete your house. Did you start a house yet?
Well, we start a house on my baby mother land.
On your baby mother land?
Yeah.
That sounds a bit risky. And what happened?
Well, it's kind of risky, I know, because she moved out from the 6th of March.
Uh-huh.
And leave me and the children, them.
Okay. All right. Do you remember her birthday?
Yeah.
What's her birthday?
Yeah. 8th of June, 1980.
1980. When's your birthday?
21st of April, God.
What year?
65.
Okay. Now, listen carefully, right?
Yeah.
She born 1980, right?
Yeah.
If she turned to an animal right now, she would be a monkey, okay?
If she turned to an animal?
Yes, if she turned to an animal, she would be a monkey. And if you turn to an animal, you would be a snake.
Okay.
No, a snake will slide and go up in the tree, screechy, and name a monkey when I'm sleeping, So the monkey and the snake have some issues. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. The snake does not communicate properly enough for the monkey. And that creates a problem, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, 21 and 8 is 29, right? So she born the 8th and you born the 21st. That's 29, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what 29 mean?
No.
Doubts, deceit, and double cross by others, and it warns against evil friends. Right? So there will always be, most likely, other people interfering in you and her business too.
Yeah, I believe you.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, did you threaten to hurt her?
No.
You sure you never tell her that you would do her something?
Well, even if I tell her something, I never mean it.
No. Listen, it doesn't matter if you mean it or not.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. There's certain things that one must never say. Because if you're not compatible with the person will conclude that you mean it.
Okay.
Because if they tell you that, them would have mean it.
Oh.
So, did you tell her that if she get other man, you would kill her? You remember telling her that?
Well, no, when this one would affect me send threat, would I tell her some of that hurt?
You send threat and tell her that?
No, she me tell me not send it to her when men have argument.
Uh-huh.
Because, you see, men are in a relationship.
Uh-huh.
Because that's for 27 years now.
Right.
I have 3 children together.
Right.
And from 2017,
uh-huh,
she started involved with a man. So I know to talk to. So I noticed the body language and I say to her, I'm saying that like on the connection, the body language I show me something different.
Right.
Because he know me, good to talk to. But more time when the workplace is in front of my own, so more time when I'm not working, he come on my shop, come sit down and talk,
Uh-huh.
And we kind of notice it and I tell her about it and it never stopped. From 2017, I talk to her peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
Peacefully, and it go on so till when we realize it, we move and go back at home. And that's just for a week and then I come back home and say I continue again because while we there town, we should talk over the phone every day. And she come make promise and something, then I come back up and it was still going on, but she hide it and some people know the boat of us and then people tell me things and stuff there and so forth. And
so some people interfere by telling you what she's going on with, right?
yeah.
All right, listen carefully now. at some point you will find yourself getting some very serious ideas, right?
Yeah.
Like you would do a boy something. You understand?
Uh-huh.
You ever get them ideas yet?
Many times.
Yeah, because you're a snake. And a snake may strike. The snake is extremely dangerous if you cross him. The snake is extremely jealous. Nobody can just come and take him things and think him going to smile about that. However, it is important that you just leave it alone. Because you got great blessings and a better woman coming your way, you know. But don't look back. If you're driving a car and you keep looking in the rear view mirror, you're going to crash the car, right?
Yeah.
Look forward. Now, the monkey can only stay with the snake for X amount of years. After that, them have to break up because they're not compatible for that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
The snake is far more dangerous than the monkey. The monkey got enough mouth, but the snake wouldn't say much, but he would do something serious and cruel. Okay?
Yeah.
There's a reason why we got so much murder, suicides, and stuff like that going on. Because there are 12 types of people with 12 types of animal behavior in them, and they behave like those same animals. Now, the snake does not communicate well because in a whole heap of talking, okay?
Yeah, true.
The monkey have enough antics and like enough show, enough talk, and you know?
Yeah.
Are two very different people. Now, it is possible that the best thing she ever did for you is to move on.
Okay.
But you wouldn't know that because it really hurt to see your woman gone to another man where not even all that, right?
Yeah.
But you need to take it and just cool. Because out of evil cometh good.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So don't feel no way about him. You see the brethren now that come and take your woman? He is an angel that was sent, you know, to escort her away from you so the right person can come into your life.
Okay.
In other words, nothing in life is what it appears to be. You understand?
Yeah.
Even the very person who we call the devil may not be what him appear to be neither, you know. For instance, if there was no devil, right?
Yeah.
To tempt, or not even tempt, to test the people, then how would the Almighty God know who really genuinely wicked? He must have a tester to come test them.
Okay.
So maybe the devil working for God then, right?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
don't feel no way. Even it's hard to tell don't feel no way, but you have to be strong. Because all this is for your own good. It's just that you can't see it now because it hurts, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because she's doing something to you that you possibly wouldn't even bother do to her. But you need to take that and just cool. All right?
Yes.
I can tell you, letting go is hard, but it is the way to go. It is true wisdom. It is true knowledge. It is true common sense. All right?
Uh-huh.
You have a card here now that shows dominion. You have any sons?
Yeah, one.
Listen, man. One of your children is going to give you twins of grandsons, you know.
Okay.
One will going to make twins, right? You have a next card here called desolation, and desolation is a big symmetry, you know. Right?
Yeah.
But that's not the worst part. Your last card is the card of death, which means that if someone don't talk sense into you, you're likely to do something catastrophic.
Oh.
In other words, you have to make up your mind to just let her go. Please.
Yeah.
Or someone will definitely be killed. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, it is good to listen to other people and take advice. All right?
Yes, sir.
Because in the final analysis, you're going to be just fine and happy, but you have to let it go. And take care of your children, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You take care now.
Okay, all right.
Blessed. Yeah, I'd like to give maximum respect to all the brethren and sistren who cannot see. People who are VIPs. Now, you may call them blind people, but I don't. Them is just people who cannot look, but them can see. Sometimes them see better than the rest of us too. Yeah, people like my brethren Lascelles from Charlestown. Big up yourself, Lascelles. Right? There's another brethren who cannot see. He's in Duncan somewhere, chill out by a Rastaman named Tiger. Big up yourself. Big up Tiger as well. But most importantly, I'd like to pay respects to the executive elder of all elders, His Divine Grace, Sylvan Morris. Mr. Morris, absolute respect. It is now 1 o'clock in Jamaica. And I would like to read something medical, something helpful. Let's take a look at the navel or the belly button. Everybody have a navel, but we don't really pay our navel no mind, really. Did you know that our navel, our belly button, the most ignored and underrated part of our body, is really an amazing gift given to us by our creators, Father Time and his wife, Mother Nature? Once upon a time, a 62-year-old man had very poor vision in his left eye. He could hardly see. Before long, his right eye began to fail as well. At night, he was almost blind. This man was told by specialists that his eyes were in good condition. The only problem was that the veins supporting the blood to the eyes were dried up, and he would never be able to see again. His wife oiled his belly button for 40 nights at bedtime, and his vision returned perfectly. According to science, the first part of the human body created after conception takes place is the belly button. After its creation, it joins itself to the mother's placenta through the umbilical cord. It is important to note that our belly button is surely an amazing thing. According to science, after a person has passed away, the belly button is still warm for 3 hours for some unknown reason. When a woman conceives a child, her belly button supplies the child with nourishment through the child's belly button. And a fully created baby is formed in 270 days, which is 9 months. The number 270 adds to number 9, numerologically, the number of completion. All our veins are connected to this great circuit board. Our belly button, which makes it the focal point in our body. Belly button is the junction box of life itself. But in medical circles, no one speaks about it. So, obviously, we're all missing the electrical point. The navel is life itself. The picote is situated behind the belly button, which has 72,000 veins. 72,000 tiny veins over it. "72 is the number of mercy assigned to the angels, and 7 and 2 is still number 9. Imagine that. Every point of the human body is set by significant numbers. The total amount of blood vessels we have in our body is not countless, even though it appears countless, because everything is set by specific numbers. God made the human body perfect indeed, We tend to lose such perfection because of the way we eat and how we treat our bodies. Anyway, applying oil to the belly button cures dryness of the eyes, cures poor eyesight, pancreas problems, cracked heels and cracked lips, keeps your face glowing, keep your shiny hair, helps knee pain, joint pain, dry skin, fungus in your nails, etc. At night before bedtime, put 3 drops of pure coconut oil in your belly button and spread it 1.5 inches around your belly button. For knee pain, at night before bedtime, put 3 drops of castor oil in your belly button and spread it 1.5 inches around your belly button. For relief from joint pain and dry skin at night, put 3 drops of mustard oil in your belly button and spread it 1.5 inches around your navel. Why put oil in your belly button? It is important to note that your belly button can detect which veins have dried up and pass this oil to them, hence open them up. When a baby have a stomach ache, we normally mix asafoetida and oil and apply it around the navel. Within minutes, the baby's ache is cured. Virgin coconut oil and olive oil or virgin olive oil works the same way. Do it. There's no harm in doing it. You can keep a small dropper bottle with the required oil next to your bed and drop a few drops onto the navel and massage it before going to sleep. This will make it convenient to pour and avoid accidental spillage. Hey, even cannabis oil made from marijuana is helpful for sick elders when applied to the belly button. Hey, this is Wisdom Unveiled. It's now 18 minutes after 1 o'clock in sweet, sweet Kingston City. Let's return to our phone lines now before somebody get real vexed. Greetings.
Good night.
Good night. Turn off your radio.
Yeah, man.
Your radio still on, man.
Ready? No, sorry, it's off now.
What's going on?
We like a car reading.
Yeah, but your radio still on, you know?
Yeah.
Your radio still on? It's still on. We lose you. Greetings. Good
Hello.
night. Yeah, good night. Good night. You turn off your radio or we will lose you. We only got seconds. Turn it off.
Yeah. Good night, man.
Yeah, good night. How you do?
Yeah, I'm not so bad at all.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to the brethren before you.
Yeah.
Who we lost because...
The radio.
Yeah, there's a very sensitive studio.
I'm waiting so long, man, and I listen to the tune and the sugar man at the way I'm
my brethren, could you imagine that, man? When last year, tell me when last year sugar man like sugar man?
A long time, man, long time.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Harley and nice up the area.
True, man.
You understand?
True.
So I don't want to hear nothing bad about Jacob Harley because that would be ridiculous. Not true?
True.
Yeah.
True.
Hey, I don't hear sugar mine up for a couple of years well now, you know.
Of course.
And we don't want this brethren to be forgotten because the man's sweet.
Yeah, oh God, man, I can't say it again, man. A long time.
Oh gosh, man, listen. Granulated sugar is gone, but he's gone, but he's still here, you know.
Yes, man, yes.
So we don't want to hear nobody talk about the late sugar man. Sugar man late, my brethren.
No.
Him as early as ever. Him is as early as ever.
Yes,
yeah.
Man.
So how can we help you now?
Yeah, I'm just like I can't read it still, you know.
Okay. Hold on. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
I'll start from 5.
Hold on. Come again.
7.
Come again.
Give me 1.
Come again.
3.
Come again.
Give me 6.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
3.
Okay. Now your first card right here is called Dominion. Now, it is true that you're going through some things, right?
Yep.
But guess what happened now? Secretly, you have the Dominion, you know. It's just that it don't look that way yet.
Yeah.
Remember, nothing in life is what it first appeared to be.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to read something when I done talk to you about a so-called white man will go in a bar and see a so-called black woman and decide to do something stupid. I end up losing the game. But hold on. The second card here now is the Queen of Reason. So wait, you have a queen?
Yeah.
So you and her reasonable?
Yes, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, hold on. When is your birthday?
The 23rd or the 8th.
20th of August?
Yeah.
Go on.
66.
1966.
Yeah.
So your element is fire, you know. You're born the year of the horse, so you got 5 type of horse. You got the metal horse, the earth horse, the water horse, the wood horse. But you is the fire horse.
Okay.
Now listen carefully.
Yeah.
The fire horse have a little issue because I can tell you that in China, Japan, the Philippines, and those kind of areas there, most people never met no fire horse baby in 1966, you know.
Okay.
Because the fire horse children are said to be a bit so-called unlucky.
True.
A lot of some weird things happen to fire horse people, you know.
Yeah.
Right? But anyway, your queen now, when's her birthday?
The 12th of November, 1970.
19 what?
70.
1970.
Yeah.
Now, you know if she turned to an animal right now, you know she's a puppy. She's a dog, my brethren.
Okay.
Now, hold on.
Yeah.
You may not think that is a good thing, but that's sweet because guess what happened now?
Yeah.
No matter where the farmer or the rider ride them horse, him have a little dog running beside the horse, you know.
Yeah.
Now, that dog will forever bark. I'll tell you why. The dog is going to bark so that the snake don't come out him hole and bite the horse feet.
Yeah.
Because if the horse ever buck up on a snake, you know the man who riding the horse can get him neck broke. You know that, right? The horse gonna dead step and pitch him off and break him neck.
Yeah.
So the little dog now protect the rider.
Okay.
And you protect the horse from getting bitten by a snake, and you protect the snake from being shot by the rider.
Yeah.
So the dog protect everybody involved, you know. You see the dog and the horse is best friend, you know.
Okay.
Just listen, if you and her even have an issue, it's not gonna last long.
True.
After she didn't tell you a piece of her mind because she have a acid bark, you know.
Yeah.
Her bark worse than a bite, you know. But when she done bark, she's going to wag her tail, my brethren.
Truth, man, coming back quiet. Yeah. Now,
I don't know how I can work out the dog horse equation sexually because it's a pretty big animal on top of a little animal. But let me don't go there. let me don't go there. But emotionally, you're very compatible.
Yes. I think so too.
Yeah, very compatible.
I think so too.
Okay. Now hold on. You born the 23rd of August, so you're a Leo.
Yeah.
That means you're from the tribe of Judah, you know.
Yeah.
The same tribe as Haile Selassie, Marcus Messiah Garvey, etc. King David, King Solomon, blah blah.
Yeah.
Now she is a number 12.
Yeah.
23 is the official number of success. It means great cleverness and brains, great personal gifts, success in speaking and success in writing. You see, if you decide to write some tune.
I know, we're a good artist, you know, but we don't know if that's going to come that rock and we can't sing, you know.
No, listen carefully, man. Listen. Do you draw paintings?
No.
But you shouldn't call yourself an artist, my brethren.
Oh, sorry.
But that is crazy. That's madness. Listen.
You're a musician anyway.
No. Do you play an instrument?
No, not
But you
really,
ain't no musician neither. You're a singer-songwriter, right?
Yeah.
You say exactly what it is. You're a singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
So, 23 is the number for songwriters, you know.
Yeah.
Success in writing.
Yeah.
Now, a musician is a man that plays an instrument. If you don't play an instrument, don't call yourself a musician.
Yeah.
And if you don't draw pictures, don't call yourself an artist.
Yeah.
The reason why they call themselves artists is because someone start using a kind of a French accent and call man artiste.
Yeah.
And then man call it artist, but that was wrong.
True.
That's a miscalculation.
Yeah, a good book would answer singers and players.
So, artist is a man that draw paintings.
Yeah.
Or he makes sculptures or he carve some wood.
Yeah.
But if not doing the arts, don't go there. Call yourself exactly what you are. If you want to advance yourself, call it what it is. And you will advance.
Yeah.
Seriously, you know.
Yeah.
23 give you an edge above most man.
True.
All you have to do is do your writing.
Yeah.
So if a woman leave you, write about it. If you get a new woman, write about it.
Yeah.
If two men beat you down the road, write about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to call a name, you know, but write some tune.
Yes, true.
That is where your power lie, right?
True.
On top of that, use a fire horse. Now, the horse really is a multi-dimensional person, like a multitasking kind of person, you know. So you could do 6, 7, 8 things at one time.
Yeah, that's me, man. That's me.
And the dog is usually super loyal, so you don't have to worry about bun, you know.
No.
If you get bun, you deserve it.
True.
If you get bun, don't tell me I'm going to laugh at you, because you must deserve that, because the dog woman don't get bun unless you really push her, you know.
Yeah.
Because that is not her thing.
Yeah, true.
But
true.
she expect unflagging loyalty from you. You better come up with it, too. All right. The problem with her, though, is that she's a number 12. 12 is a number of suffering and worry.
Yeah.
You know, so she need to develop that will to not worry.
Yeah, because she always worrying. She's a working type still.
Yeah, but the worrying could give her migraine headaches, you know.
Yeah.
So she needs to avoid worrying, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. But when you add 23 and 12, what do you get? 35?
Yeah, 23 and 12, yeah, that's 35.
You know what 35 is a very sweet number?
True.
Yes, man. Listen, you see, numbers run the thing.
Yeah.
If the number is sweet, you don't have to worry.
True.
Let me tell you about 35. 35 actually means money.
Yeah.
Peace of mind. Travel, friendship, and love success.
Yeah.
So see, if you and her break up, that would be ridiculous. Very ridiculous indeed. Right?
True.
It says you will get ahead together, you know. The two of you can get ahead in any field of undertaking. If the two of you open a business, oh my gosh, man, you mash it down. All right?
True.
So your second card is the Queen of Reason. That means that Almighty God has given you a reasonable woman.
Yeah.
She's a no-nonsense woman, but she's reasonable.
Yeah.
Now give her my absolute respect, okay?
Yes, I will.
You have another card you know called Speed, my brethren. There will be speedy changes in your life for the better.
That's what I'm good, man.
Yeah, man. All you have to do, you know, don't buy the motorcycle, you know.
No motorcycle. No. I'm not a rider still. I'm a driver, you know.
Yeah, make sure, because I don't think you'll do well on a motorcycle at all.
No.
Then there's a princess here. You have any daughters?
Yeah.
How much daughters are? One? But here she is. She's the princess of evolution. How old is she now?
She's over 18, about 19.
Listen, man. She may be stubborn, but she's a winner, you know.
Yeah.
She's a winner, okay?
Yeah.
It is important that you reason with her.
True. We always keep touch, man. She just gone on her first assignment, you know, do the first fortnight. So
nice.
We have to keep touch together.
Yeah, reason with her, man, because you have a lot that you can impart unto her.
Yeah.
show her what a good man is like, because a girl always choose a man that stay like her daddy. So if her daddy is a jack donkey, she can choose a jack donkey. You know?
Donkey, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have to give her a sound pattern, a proper pattern.
Yeah.
Men don't understand when them behave certain way, that them pass none a curse to them daughters.
True.
You have another card here now, and it's called Judgment.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you have any sons?
Yeah, we have 3.
Do you have a son that you don't talk to?
Yeah, I like an outside one.
Yeah. But him don't get none of you at all?
No.
What's going on?
I just say go for them a little one still, you know, it always, I can't, the parents wise, it never.
How old is he now?
Him roughly 30, I know, you know.
30, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he never really connect with you?
No.
So
the connection always bad, but when we see him now and then, you know. But then we still don't have that bond there, like the rest of one them.
Yeah, Mom, you really lose a lot when you slip up with him, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you lose a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Him is a special person.
True, man. I'm telling you, look at you with him again, you know.
Yes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Enough things that you fail to achieve, he will achieve, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know that you owe that brethren an apology.
Yeah.
And the sooner you do it, the better for you.
True.
Okay?
True.
Yeah.
I will.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put you wrong.
True.
You have another card here called Prosperity, suggesting that an opportunity is about to come that will bring great prosperity to you. But don't eat white flour products. Avoid it.
Yeah.
You're going to get a serious constipation problem, you know.
Whoa. Sometimes I don't eat my white dumpling, you know, man. They come like a note, you know.
Lion, you're going to cork up yourself.
Yes,
You are going to cork up yourself, and next thing you know, you and your toilet bowl going to have war.
Yeah.
No man and his toilet bowl not supposed to be behaving like that.
No.
Please.
No.
Leave the white flour dumplings alone.
Yeah.
Or you're going to feel it, my brethren.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a thing named piles, you know.
Yeah.
You ever get piles yet?
No.
Brethren.
But me go hospital one time, we carry somebody, you know, when we go, me see a man down there, ball feet, you know, man. Terrible something, you know, man.
Brethren, if you don't want to get piles,
yeah,
trust me, you need to leave those white flour business alone.
Yeah.
You're not going on good with that, all right?
Yeah.
What, for people, though, who already get cork up and have to strain, right?
Yeah.
Straining is the problem, no? Straining is the problem.
Yeah, I fight for pass the
That's
school,
a major problem. So here's what you do now.
Mm-hmm.
Go to a pharmacy and buy something called an enema kit.
Yeah.
An enema kit, that's E-N-E-M-A, enema kit, K-I-T. It is really a hot water bag with a hose.
Yeah.
All right. So you buy this thing now, you can't go your yard, right?
Yeah.
You go to a herbal shop and buy something called bayberry bark. That's bayberry bark.
Yeah.
And you boil some bayberry bark, cool it down, strain it, and pour it into the hot water bag and hang it up, right?
Yeah.
And you attach the hose, and you're going to put, the hose have a tip that you put in your bottom, right? And you turn it on like a pipe. You see, when enough of that go in your belly, you can feel it like it want to hurt you a bit, right?
Yeah.
So then you go on your toilet seat, and you're gonna wash out all that waste matter out your colon, out your system.
Okay.
And then you feel brand new, like a bread you would just make.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it saves you from getting piles because there's no straining. Now every house should have one of those things, you know.
Yeah. The kit.
Huh?
Yeah. No, they keep that trying call it MR kit.
The enema kit.
Enema kit.
Enema. Or just tell me you want the hot water bag with the hose.
Yeah.
The hot water bag sell without the hose too, because some people who have a problem sleeping can put hot water in hot water bag and most likely put it to them back or put no feet on it or whatever, and it relax them. Girls who have serious period cramps can put hot water in hot water bag and rest it on them abdomen right in front there, on them belly, and it's period cramp is about suppressed menstruation. That means the blood flow too slowly and it clot up, right? So that break down the clots and make the blood flow right through the tubes, and then the pain goes away, right?
Yeah.
So the enema kit is...
you was sold with more than one way.
A whole heap of things, man. Yeah. If you got old people around you, you need to have one of those things there. Sometimes old people, bubbles don't want to move, and you just move it for them.
Yeah.
Right? You understand?
Yes, true.
I remember many years ago, I visit an elder, and the man don't put it down for how much days, and the man in pure pain, you know. Listen, man, I just went and buy the man an enema kit.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, my boy, I think I boiled some Cersei with little single Bible in it and strain it properly and put in it.
Right, okay.
And I do everything for him, you know, hang it up, because he's the elder, you know, in the 80s.
Yeah.
My brethren, the man passed out some black things.
Man, just imagine.
But if I didn't show that day, he most likely he can live 3 more days. Believe me.
Oh my God!
You see, when he lived there, the brethren was rejoicing, man. He feel brand new, like a brand new creature, like a creature when nobody never see it. Brand new. Yeah, you know. But, hey, we need to have these things. These are instruments of gladness.
Yeah.
Instruments of purity that we need to have. Every house supposed to have them thing there, right?
Yeah.
No, you have a final character now called the Hermit Suggestion, that you will live to a good old age and have great understanding.
Great.
Now remember, you miss the boat when you miss the connection with your son.
Okay.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is something that you should be seriously
take into consideration.
Yeah, man, because usually the stone that the builder not refuse. You never refuse them, but you appear. You appear to refuse them.
Appear to. I never refuse them.
No, you don't really refuse them. Let me tell you what happened. Every time you tell us, boy, when me get the money, me go look for him. But you never really get the money, so you never go look for him, right?
True.
And the years just roll by, right?
True.
Yeah, my brethren, we need to make sure that we connect with our children.
True.
Yeah.
Because in the latter years, you know, them we have to really lean back, you know, because I see it go with my old man said way too, you know.
Listen, man, when you start wear Pampers, then you're going to know the trick. Wait till you have to wear Pampers and, you know.
Because sometimes when my old man died, but me always remember when time he come down to a certain stage, and then you have to do the film to carry him back to the hospital to get him check up and every little thing.
Exactly.
You know? Next thing that, you know.
Man, even if you got 36 children, right? You keep close to all of them.
Yeah.
Because you don't know which one is the one that will be there for you more.
Yeah.
Right?
So true.
So we need to behave yourself as man.
So true.
Right? And don't let nobody tell our child that we don't love him. And him have to agree because he haven't been seeing us.
True.
If you don't have no money, you call your child, you talk to your child and give him a blessing. See?
True.
So take it easy, my bridging.
Yeah, man, love and thanks, man. And nice talking to you again, you know.
Yeah, man, it is
such a long time, you see.
Yeah, it is an honor. It is an honor.
I'm blessed up you for the sugar wine that they were getting.
Hey, listen, man, don't mess with Jacob Harley, you know. Don't try that. Jacob Harley is at the control. Put it that way. Blessed.
Yeah, man, love.
Aye. Greetings.
Greetings.
Yeah, how you do?
All right.
How can we help you?
Need a name reading.
You need a name reading?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, in a name reading, you have to give me your name, right?
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. What?
Marlene Garden.
Wait. Marlene. How you spell Marlene?
Marlene.
Marlene?
Yes.
Do you have a middle name, Marlene?
Yes.
What's your middle name?
Katisha.
Pardon?
Katisha.
Spell it.
P-A-T-R-I-C.
Wait. You gotta spell it, you gotta talk loud and spell it slowly.
P-A-T.
Oh, Patricia?
Yes.
Oh, P-A-T-R-I-C-I-A?
Yes.
Okay. And the last name, what, Gordon?
Yes.
Gordon?
Yes.
So when is your birthday?
May 26, 1977.
May 26,
Yes.
1977.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if you was to turn into an animal, you know what kind of animal you would be?
No.
But you would be a snake, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
You're born to hear the snake, you know?
Okay.
The snake is very wise. The Bible says to be as wise as a serpent, right?
Yes.
You have a husband or boyfriend or spouse? Or some brethren would chill out at the house?
Boyfriend.
Huh?
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend. Okay, when is his birthday?
March 13, 1973.
March 13?
1973.
March 1-3, the 13, 1973, right?
Yeah.
Okay, listen keenly now. If he turned to animal, he would be an ox. Do you know what is an ox?
No.
You ever see a big white cow with a hump in him back?
Yes.
You hear Jamaicans talking about them yam oxtail?
Yes.
It's like them telling you, no. It's cow tail them eating this ordinary cow tail, okay? An ox is too expensive to murder him and just to get him tail. Are the most expensive cow that thing on the ox. Okay?
Yeah.
But nobody don't rate cow tail, but them call it oxtail to get the ratings. Okay? Anyway, the ox is a cow that is very valuable, and them use them to plow land in Africa, in China, in India, and other parts of Asia. Okay?
Yeah.
But the ox is very stubborn, you know, but extremely hardworking.
Yeah.
The good news is that the snake people and the ox people are actually compatible.
Okay.
All right, how the two of you get along?
All right.
But there you have it. The snake is quiet, right?
Yeah.
You don't really trouble nobody. As long as nobody don't mess with you, you don't mess with them, right?
Okay.
The ox also is quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But very hardworking and very straight up. And you can deal with that, right?
Yeah.
So that's good. 13 is a number of death and destruction. So it is important that he don't allow himself to become depressed. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you add the two numbers, 13 and 20, 26 is good and bad. Mm-hmm. Now, if you go to the prison for women, you'll find that a lot of them up there born on the 26th day of different months. If you go to the prison for men, a lot of the men, they're born the 26th day. 26 is a prison bird number, jailbird number, okay?
Yeah.
So you all make sure you don't get involved in no war, because you would do a girl something if it come to the test. You're not going to let no girl kill you, you know? Right?
Yeah.
Not true.
Okay.
So you have to try and stay out of trouble, because 26 is a number that can lead to prison. If you slip, you slide. The good news, though, is that these two numbers, 26 and 13, add to 39, which shows good health and long living, good companionship and love. But it is a variable number that can bring you to the highest success or the deepest suffering. So just take care of each other, okay?
Yeah.
Let me get back to your name now. With Marlene, I'm going to decode your name. So M is 4, A1, R9, L3, E5, N5, E5. With Patricia, we got P7, A1, T2, R9, I9, C3, I9, A1. Gordon is G7, O6, R9, D4, O6, N5. Hold on. Your mentality number for Marlene, based on the vowels in Marlene, which is A-E-E, that's 155, and the add to 11. 11 is a number that warns against injury from others, lurking dangers. People on that number are often faced with problems and difficulties, okay?
Okay.
21 is the personality number, though, which means that you could rise to a high position in life with great success in your undertakings. So you could do well in music, you can do well in the arts, you can do well in acting, you can do well as a teacher as well.
Okay.
And your destiny number is 32. 32 is a number that is all about habits. So you have to watch your habits. Because if anything really hurts you, it would be bad habits, okay?
Yeah.
But Patricia, the mental number is 20. Have you ever traveled?
No.
You will someday, okay?
Okay.
21 is the personality number. You don't know what 21 mean already. And the destiny is 41. What is 41 about? Let me check it out. Because every number have a virtue, a meaning, a power. 41. It says you must control your passion. Women under this number are often accused of being flirts, even though you're not a flirt. Right?
Yeah.
But generally, your affairs will work out good. This number promises you a great future anyway, so you're still looking good, right?
Yeah.
With Gordon, the mentality number is 12. 12 is a number of suffering and worry. It tends to make you a victim. People on that number are often sacrificed for the sake of others, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. 25 is the personality number for Gordon, and 25 is the protection number. Do you ever feel as though someone working in witchcraft against you?
No.
Good, because them cannot. 25 is protection against witchcraft, okay?
Yeah.
And add down to 37. 25 and 12. 37 means lucky in love. It is a good number for undertakings involving partners and a lucky number for friendship. So you're likely to get married someday, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, all your mentals will be 11 from Marlene, 20 from Patricia, and 12 from Gordon. And all your personality numbers is 21, 21, and 25. Let's add them up. Hey, your full mentals is 43, which is not nice. 43 means failure of plans. That your plans tend to fail, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Failure of plans, unless victory is won through strong effort and positive action. It is a number connected to the military. Everything in continual movement, which means you cannot if and but and procrastinate. Whatever you need to do, just get up and just do it. Or you lose the game, okay? And your full personality number is 65. Do you get headaches? Sorry, 67. Do you get headaches?
Sometimes, not
But not bad, right?
No.
All right, listen carefully. 67 is a very subtle number. It have a lot to do with your central nervous system. So worrying will leave you in pain.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, you let go of worry. Trust Almighty God. Pray at your prayer time. You're born the year of the snake. I told you that. So your prayer time is 9 in the morning to 11 in the morning, okay?
Yes.
So if you pray at 10 o'clock, that is great. Anyway, between 9 and 11, and your direction is south-southeast. That means you need to face the south and turn an inch to the left, and you'll be facing your guardian angel.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
With him now, where is he now?
He there or at his own.
With him now, in the African world, we don't call him an ox. We call him bandele. We don't call you a snake. We call you Fadil, okay?
Yes.
You're from the house of Fadil.
Yes.
He's from the house of bandele. His prayer time would be 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Like right now is his prayer time, okay?
Yeah.
And his direction of power would be north-northeast. That means he needs to face the north and turn an inch to the right. And he'll be facing his guardian angel.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Your direction is south-southeast. So you have to face the south and turn an inch to the left. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. As I said before, his time would be between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the night before morning. Okay?
Yeah.
Hold on. And according to your name, you can live up to 100 years if you take care of yourself, but do not eat pork. Do you eat pork?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
All right, let me explain something to you. The snake biggest enemy is the pig.
Okay.
So see, if you don't want cancer,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want some serious sickness, do not eat pork.
Okay.
You have people who can eat pork, you know.
Yes.
But that's not for you. You'll hurt yourself. Your
Okay.
astrology don't allow that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Or you
Uh-huh.
can get some serious heart problems. All kind of things will just come down on you after a while. I'm not telling you what I believe because I'm not a believer. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah.
I don't waste time believing anything. That's what I know.
Yeah.
What experience taught me, okay?
Yeah.
So, let me give you some numbers, man. Numbers of interest. You have a pen?
Yeah. Hold on. Go ahead.
Your numbers of interest is 11,
Yes.
21,
Yes.
32,
Yes.
20,
Yes.
12, and 25, okay?
Yes.
Now remember, a person born the year of the snake and a person born the year of the boar or the year of the pig will have some serious problem.
Yeah.
Same very way, if a person born the year of the pig eats snake meat, it's going to make him very sick. And if a person, even if him eat a sea snake, like you see, there's a kind of snake in the sea named an eel. You know the eel?
Yeah.
You ever see an eel yet?
No.
Well, it's a snake, but it live in the sea and they call it eel.
Okay.
People eat it. But if a person born the year of the boar or the year of the pig eat that, it's going to hurt him. Similarly, if you being born the year of the snake and you eat pork,
Mm-hmm.
it is likely to hurt you after a while.
Okay.
Okay? So astrologically, that's a no-no. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not, I'm not saying that there's something bad about this and that. I'm just saying that astrologically, you ought not to do that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. You take care now.
Yeah. It's a son. Has two sons.
You have two sons?
Yeah.
Okay. The taller one, when is his birthday?
The one that I laugh on. October the 15th.
He's the younger one?
Yes.
October what?
The 15th.
What year?
2007.
Huh?
2007.
He born 2007?
Yeah.
He's the 15. 15 is a favorable number for getting money and favors from others, but he need to control his temper though.
Yes, true.
Yeah, he need anger management. He get angry sometime.
Yeah.
He need to control that. He need to try and mature, grow up.
Yeah.
Hold on. 2007, you say?
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. He's born the year of the pig. So you and him will have some issues,
Yeah.
because you and him are total opposites.
Yeah.
Total opposites. Snake and a pig, big problem.
True.
So don't shout at him.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It can get very nasty if you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to him softly and he will hear to you. But the day you raise your voice, it is war.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Him could hardly control that.
Yeah.
And the other guy now, the other son,
Yeah.
what year him born?
November 13,
13?
Yes.
19 what?
99.
99. Hold on. 1999. Well, he's a rabbit, okay?
Yeah.
He will be, for the most part, he could be quiet.
That's true.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But very deep, because he's a scorpion, right?
Yes.
And as a Scorpio, if anybody mess with his mother, he may sting them and nobody don't even knows it's him. Because, you understand what I'm saying? He's very secretive, right?
True.
But he will do well in business, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he got great self-control.
Yeah.
But the other brethren, he lacks self-control. So let's pray that they can teach each other a thing or two. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So you take care, Mama.
Thanks.
Bless,
All right.
bless her.
Yeah.
Good. It's now 1:55 in Jamaica. Now, before I say what I'm about to say, it is important to note that white people do not exist. Black people do not exist. The color we call black is really Negus ebony. And the color that we call white in people is really ivory pink. That's why Stevie Wonder, a man who know the truth, he never see a black man or white man yet, but him sing that ebony and ivory should live together in harmony. He's on to something, obviously. So sometimes a man can't look, but him can't see. Anyway, so white people don't exist and blacks don't exist. But that's beside the point. Here's what happened now. Here's a story that you must hear. A wealthy so-called white man walked into a bar in Miami. As soon as he entered, he noticed an African woman sitting in one corner. He walked over to the counter, removed his wallet, and shouted, "Bartender, I am buying drinks for everyone in this bar except that black woman over there." So, it was shortly after that the bartender collected all the money and began serving free drinks to everyone in the bar except the African woman. Instead of being upset though, the black woman simply looked up and smiled at the guy and shouted, "Thank you." Now this gesture made the so-called white man very, very upset. But he was a wealthy guy. So once again, he took out his wallet and shouted, "Bartender, this time I'm buying bottles of wine and additional food for everyone in this bar, except for that African sitting in the corner over there." The bartender collected the money from the man and began serving free food and wine to everyone in the bar except the African. Now, when the waiter finished serving food and drinks, the African woman simply smiled at the white man, so-called white man, and said, "Thank you." Now that made him even more furious. So he leaned over the counter and asked the bartender, "What is wrong with that black woman? I have bought food and drinks for everyone in this bar, except for her. And instead of becoming angry, she just sits there, smiles at me and shouts, 'Thank you.' Wait, is she mad or what?" The bartender smiled at the wealthy man and said, "No, but she's not mad. She is the owner of this great establishment." Hey, may the adversaries of the good people work unknowingly in our favor. That's all I have to say about that. This, my friends, is wisdom unveiling. It's now 10 minutes after the hour of 2 o'clock in Jamaica. Numbers are 876-926-2178, 876-926-8631, and 876-926-7615. Greetings and good night. It's now 2:20, 20 minutes after 2. Greetings. Greetings.
Hello?
Yeah, greetings.
Yes, I would like a name reading.
You would like a name reading?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. What is your first name?
Natoya.
Latoya?
Natoya. Natoya.
Natoya?
Yeah.
What is your middle name?
Shellyan.
Shellyan?
Yeah.
Spell Shellyan.
Shellly. Grandison.
And what's your last name?
Grandison.
Grandison?
Yes.
Spell it.
Grandison.
When is your birth date?
August 13,
What year?
1987.
1987. Okay. So, now if you turn into an animal right now, you will be two animals, right?
Right.
One is a lion, because you're Leo, right?
Yes.
Which means you're from the tribe of Judah, which is the most important tribe in the Bible, right?
Right.
And you're also another animal. You are a rabbit. Okay?
Okay.
So your top end is rabbit, your bottom end is lion, okay?
Okay.
And that's a pretty good combination, you know. A cross between a rabbit and a lion is you have a very bold person, but with a lot of class. Rabbits are classic. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Now, hold on. Let me decode your name. You're born the 13th day. You ever get really depressed?
That's what?
You ever get like very, very depressed?
Any effect?
Do you get very depressed?
Yes.
Okay. Now, avoid suicidal thoughts, okay?
Okay.
13 is a number of death and destruction. It symbolizes an energy that can destroy itself. So if push comes to shove, you would develop suicidal thoughts. You have to avoid that at all costs, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a lover, boyfriend, whatever?
Yes.
What do you have? What's his birthday?
June the 22.
June 22nd. What year?
1976.
76. Okay. So he's born the year of the dragon. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. The dragon and rabbit, not perfect. It's workable, but a lot of effort is needed, right?
Right.
But your combination, the two birth dates together add to 35, which is excellent because 35 means money, peace of mind, travel, friendship, and love success. That's great. But the dragon is not really someone that may express love the way you want.
Yes.
He's more like a businessman,
Right.
Him think more about making some money, right?
Right, yes.
When you want some hardcore love talk. No love talk business,
Yes.
You want to get pregnant? Come here. But they're not really no whole love talk kind of thing. But he's an excellent human being.
Yeah.
It's just that he will fight. The dragon is a warrior. Not a warmonger, but someone that will stand up and fight for and defend his turf, okay? You listen to me? You gone? Phone card done? What a sin thing. Anyway, listen to it on the radio then. With Natoya, we got N, it's 5A1, T206Y7A1. Shellyan, we got S1H8E5, L3, Y7A1, N5, N5. Grandison, we got G7R9A1, N5, D4, I9, S1, 06, N5. Hold on. Your mentality number for Natoya is 8. 8 means you're blessed with a deep, intense, God-respecting nature. A real individual with a high sense of personal honor who can be relied upon in any situation, but sometimes lonely, misunderstood by others, yet kind-hearted, full of holy zeal, with a desire to do good, and a believer in the golden rule. You believe in doing unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's good. Your personality number is 14. 14 is a sex number, a combination of sex desire, energy, and movement. So sexually, you're supposed to be pretty good, right? But the destiny is 22. 22 is a dreamer's number. You must be careful not to be caught off balance or off guard. You got to watch everything carefully. Stop daydreaming or killing yourself. Keep alert. 22 is a number of ambush. So watch it. Be cautious. Take nothing for granted. With Shelly Ann, the mentality number 6, that suggests that you have the ability to make friends that last, and you have a love for art and music. Hold on. 32 is the personality number. What is 32 about? Let's check it out. 32. It says here, this number has magical properties. You must be careful not to let your plans be destroyed by other people's recklessness and bad judgment. Success assured in most operations. People under this number will have many friends, find social and work connections. But there's a danger of yielding to evil, especially in moral habits. Avoid smoking, avoid excess drinking, and avoid gambling when you can. The problem, though, is that Shelly Ann are down to 38, which is not nice at all. I'll tell you why. 38 features a deep spiritual force. This number has power over future happenings and should be watched carefully. It often brings quarrels, divorce, and misunderstandings. So if you got that number in your name, wow, you have to be very, very careful how you speak to your lover, because you can just break up at the drop of a hat. Hold on. Grandson now make it even worse because the mentality number is 16. 16 is a destructive number. It brings upheaval, earthquake, chaos, danger, explosions. The vibration of number 16 is negative. Great care is needed, or danger and great defeat would be the result. Love and marriage seldom ever work out happily. But there's a higher quality to that number 16, which, if carefully understood, you could still overcome those perils and point the path of success and glory. So take your time and make sure that you're not disrespectful to your lover. Hold on. $31 is the personality number for grandson, and that is not a favorable number either, because 31 means poor from a money standpoint, or a fear of remaining poor from a money standpoint, often appearing selfish and self-defeating, even though you know you're not selfish. People under this number have few truly loyal friends. That is not nice. And your destiny for grandson is 47, which has much to be desired as well. I'll tell you why. 47 is an unstable number. Needs watching. People under this number are good-natured, helpful, excellent in money affairs and figuring things out. Unstable only in regard to future happenings, and great care must be shown at all times. So now your full mentals is 8, 6, and 16. Your full personals is 14, 32, and 31. Let's add them up. Your full mentals is 30. 30 means you are a great thinker, a person able to handle huge, important affairs. It shows an acting talent. It's a favorable number for doctors or anyone who will study medicine. It means a brilliant mind and social service. And your full personality number is 77. 77 is a number that have many angles to it. You have a few interpretations. One of them is that you could have done well if you had entered the sports arena as a youngster. You could have done very well in sports, like track and field, sports. Hold on. And the destiny number is 107. So you could be a very long liver if you take care of yourself. But here is your numbers of interest. Your numbers of interest is 8, 14, 22, number 6, 16, and 31. So there you have it. This is Wisdom Unveiling. Yeah, let's talk about a mixture that improves your vision and detox your liver beautifully. You know, a lot of people got fatty liver. That leads to diabetes too. Now, homemade vegetable juice is definitely the best beverage you can get, period. This type of juice is affordable by anyone, and it provides numerous health benefits. It is important that you include more vegetables and fruits in your regular liberty. That's what you call a diet, but we don't deal with diet or more liberty. In order to maintain your overall health, veggies and fruits are packed with anti-inflammatory properties, and also they contain natural sugars and calories that are great for your health. Tonight we are going to show you how to prepare healthy and nutritional juice. This recipe originates from Venezuela, and it is known as Jugo Tres Uno. It contains amazing and tasty ingredients that provide health benefits. This recipe is simple. You'll need carrots, orange, and beet juice. Here is how to prepare it. Get the ingredients, man. 2 carrots, 1 cup of chopped beets, 2 oranges, and a spoonful of honey or so. Instructions. You need to wash the ingredients and peel them. Cut them up. Put them in a blender and blend them. Make sure that you drink this beverage right after you prepare it, while it is still very fresh. Feel free to change the amount of carrots, oranges, and beets. In order to reduce the sugars in the drink, you could reduce the amount of oranges you're using. I mean, if you decide to do so, you could add different vegetables that contain vitamin C, such as kale and celery. This beverage is packed with healthy nutrients and is considered to be a superfood. Here are more details with regards to the vegetables used. Oranges. Oranges are packed with flavonoids, B vitamins, and vitamin C. The flavonoids found in oranges are great for the treatment of chronic inflammation and preventing serious diseases such as osteoporosis, cardiovascular diseases, that's heart disease, dementia, loss of memory and all that, diabetes, and cancer. Due to the high amount of vitamin C, oranges are sure to prevent cell damage due to oxidation and help you regulate the cholesterol levels in the blood. Let's talk about beets now. Beets contain thiamine and vitamin B1, which is great for the health of your gut. Also, they contain many nutrients such as manganese, nitrates, minerals, and antioxidant properties. Due to the high amount of antioxidants, beets are considered to be very effective against oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. The beet juice is also great for chronic illnesses and different conditions like arteriosclerosis. On the other hand, it could help you reduce high blood pressure. Regular use of beets could help you improve your blood circulation and stimulate the cognitive impairment. Also, it is great for the health of the kidneys and liver. Carrots. Carrots contain manganese, potassium, iron, magnesium, beta-carotene, and vitamin A. Also, it contains great anti-inflammatory properties that are great for your eyesight due to the high amount of vitamin A that can help you improve your vision and help you treat any eye condition. In case your body lacks vitamin A, it can stop you from developing eye disorders. On the other hand, the health benefits that carrots provide could help you repair skin damage and prevent skin cancer. Also, the high level of potassium could help you stimulate the function of your kidneys and eliminate any toxins present in it. This, my friend, is Wisdom Unveiling. It's now 2:50. Greetings. Right. Good night.
Hello.
Yeah, good night. Good night. You there?
Good night. I'm here.
Yes, ma'am. Good night. We try not to say that hell is low, so we say good night, and greetings. You know what I mean?
Greetings.
Yeah. So how can we help?
I'd like to get a card reading.
All right. That's sweet. You ever did it before?
No.
Okay. Yes, by the way, people who say hello, they don't really understand that them talking about hell. You know what I mean? So, we prefer a greeting where you know what you're saying, because it don't make sense greeting and don't really know what you're saying. Anyway, call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
Hold on. Come again.
5.
Come again. I don't hear you.
6.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
4.
That's it. Now, your first card here shows a daughter. You have any daughters?
No, I don't.
You have any children at all?
No.
No children, right?
No kids, no.
How old are you now?
34.
34?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a daughter here, And you're not too old to make a child, right?
Okay.
So either you're going to make one or you're going to adopt one, but there's going to be a daughter unto you. And she's likely to study law. You have a second card here. And it's strength, which means that there will be a girl. And she'll be a major source of strength in your life, okay? Another card here now called Valor, suggesting that there are times in your life when you may come under some serious scrutiny, some kind of character attack against you, but you'll be fine. You're going to just have to be strong, okay? You have another card here now. It's called Wealth, which means that you will come into money. You will end up having a lot more money than you thought that you'll ever have. So obviously something nice is going to happen, right?
That's good.
Yeah. And then you have another card here now, and it says Dominion, suggesting that you're going to eat your pie and have it too. So some real good thing is going to happen for you. So no matter what goes on, cheer up yourself. Okay? You have another card here now, and it says speed. There's going to be speedy changes in your life for the better. And your final card is the Hermit, suggesting, in this particular case, it's saying that it's possible that an elder may actually leave you a property, An elder may pass away and leave a piece of land for you. So it's obvious that you got good times and good things coming. Are you in love?
Not now.
Huh?
Not now.
But you will be, okay? Don't give up on love.
Hopefully.
Don't give up on love, all right? Because you will be in the future, and it's going to be very admirable, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So, you have any questions?
Number of interest?
Ma'am, you just do, no, you won't get, your numbers of interest come when you do a name reading, okay?
Oh, okay.
Not when you do a card reading.
Okay.
The name reading, the numbers from a name is permanent. They don't change. All right?
Okay.
But you wouldn't get that when you do a card reading because cards change all the time. If you get another card reading another time, you get different cards, even though they may say some of the same things. But when it comes to your name is permanent. Everything in your name stands unless you change your name. Okay? So that's why you have those numbers of interest from your name and not from your cards. Okay? Is anything really bothering you?
No, not really.
Okay. When you say your birthday is again?
October.
October what? Huh?
20.
October 20. 20 have a lot to do with being born in one country and living in another, you know. So don't be surprised if you find yourself living abroad. Okay?
I'm abroad now.
Seriously? And you were born in Jamaica, right?
Well,
So you're born in Jamaica?
yeah, I was born in Jamaica.
Okay. So you're abroad now. You're planning to live abroad for a long time?
No, I'm back and forth, really. I just work here for now.
Have you ever worked in caregiving?
No, I don't. Well, maybe technically you would call it caregiving. I work in education.
Education, okay. So you work with you work like with children and all that too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a part of caregiving on some level. But I do know one thing for sure.
Okay.
Good things are coming your way. Okay? You will do well. Just don't look back. Just look forward and do the best you possibly can. But it is important to pray at your prayer time. Do you know your prayer time?
No, I don't.
What year were you born?
87.
87. Okay. What month?
October.
Oh, as long as you're born after January, in 87 you were born the year of the rabbit. Rabbit hours is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pray every morning between the hours of 5 o'clock and 7, okay? And make sure that you're facing the east. It is paramount. It is very important. Look, when you do that, it is like knowing God's phone number, you know, because it's an instant connection to the powers that be. Your guardian angel appears in the cosmos at exactly 5 o'clock, and he or she leaves at 7 in the morning, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions?
Well, that's it. Thank you.
Good. So you take care of yourself, and remember, it is nice to be nice. You are a classic because the rabbits are the classiest people in the world. They make excellent teachers, excellent psychologists. They make wonderful caregivers too, but they're delicate. So it would not be good for you to work in a place that have a lot of germs, like an old people's home or a hospital. It can be not good for you, but the type of work you're doing is perfect. That's real rabbit work, okay? In the African world, we don't call you rabbit. We call you Dowdy. You're from the house of Dowdy. And someday you'll be able to get one of our epic books, the Book of Dowdy, and learn a whole lot about yourself. But apparently, that time is not yet because we have to sort out some ins and outs with publishers. So you take it easy, okay?
Okay. All right, good. Thank you.
Blessed. Good. So it is now 2:59 in Jamaica. Basically, you're going into 3 o'clock now. We give thanks and praises. Big respect to all our listeners from around the world. Our good friends over there in South Africa. People like Voyani and his crew. Big respect to our people in Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Dominica, the Dominican Republic. Big respect to our people in Canada, people in Montserrat. Big respect to our people in Germany, the Americas, Britain. Absolute respect to all those brethren and sisters working on ships. May you have a safe voyage to and fro. May you stay clear of the seas around Russia. Only God knows what can happen around there any minute now. And yeah, it is now 3 o'clock. Remember that at 4 o'clock, we go into our dream book and talk about dreams. So don't bother drop asleep yet. 4 o'clock coming up, we talk about dreams. I remember that at 5 o'clock, we got the Sunny Side Up with Francois and Paul and Porter Jones. And anyone who would like to get a private reading from me any time in the week, day or night, you can call the numbers like 876-844-2295. That's 876-844-2295 and get your private reading done. This, of course, is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. Now, a lot of people suffering with insomnia. What is insomnia? Well, it's when you can't sleep, none at all. You know, people like those nurses who work all night at the hospital. You see them go home in the daytime, them can't sleep. Biological clock mess up. You know, people like Janet. Janet, big up yourself, girl. The common causes of insomnia are overeating, indigestion, eating late at night just before retiring, stress, tension, worry, fear of something that might happen, etc. Cold feet, poor circulation, nervousness, and poor ventilation. Hey, you need to have pure oxygen coming into your room at night. You need proper ventilation in the bedroom are also causes. A constant loss of sleep, whatever the cause, is always injurious to health. Now here's the treatment. A full warm bath or a hot foot bath. A foot bath is when you soak your feet in very warm water, right? Take them with a cup of hot tea. Now I'll tell you which herbs to use for the tea though, right? It will often bring sleep immediately. If the person is very tired, nervous, and worn out, a fomentation to the spine, liver, and stomach will help produce sleep. Now, what is a fomentation? All right. If you take a basin and fill it with very warm water, and then you dip a big towel in it and squeeze up most of the water, but it left the towel hot, you know. And then you put that towel on the person, put it on the back, on the spine, you know, on the belly all about. It will help produce sleep. So you hold it on the person's body for a few minutes and then you put it back in the water and squeeze. So you got the hot towel. That's called a fomentation. You can get a hot water bottle like the Enema kit I was talking about earlier on. Or even an electric heating pad too should be used if necessary. Some people are put to sleep by having their hair brushed or sometimes by having their feet gently rubbed. Now these herbs I'm about to give you are very effective in producing sleep. There's a herb called lady's slipper. You have a herb named valerian. All right. You have a herb named catnip. Another one named skullcap. But especially, there's a herb named hops, Hops. That herb is on top of things. Hops. So you can use lady slipper, valerian, catnip, skullcap, or especially hops. Use a teaspoon of any one of these herbs. Steep it in a cup of boiling water for about 20 minutes and drink it hot. These herbs will not only produce sleep, but they have many other good qualities. They tone up the stomach and nerves without ever leaving any bad after effects. Instead, they act as a tonic to the entire system. If you do not have herbs on hand, either hot sour lemonade or hot grapefruit juice may be tried. A cup of warm soybean milk is also sometimes very helpful. So there you have it. You know what to do. Do the right thing. It's now 14 minutes after 3 o'clock in Jamaica. And you're listening to Radio Jamaica, broadcasting out of Kingston. Good night. Good night.
Hello.
Yeah, good night. Good night. You there?
Good night. I'm here.
Yes, ma'am. Good night. We try not to say that hell is low, so we say good night, and greetings. You know what I mean?
Greetings.
Yeah. So how can we help?
I'd like to get a card reading.
All right. That's sweet. You ever did it before?
No.
Okay. Yes, by the way, people who say hello, they don't really understand that I'm talking about hell. You know what I mean? So we prefer a greeting where you know what you're saying, because it don't make sense greeting and don't really know what you're saying. Anyway, call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
7.
Hold on. Come again.
5.
Come again. I don't hear you.
6.
Come again.
1.
Come again.
8.
Come again.
2.
Come again.
4.
That's it. Now, your first card here shows a daughter. You have any daughters?
No, I don't.
You have any children at all?
No.
No children, right?
No kids, no.
How old are you now?
34.
34?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a daughter here, And you're not too old to make a child, right?
Okay.
So either you're going to make one or you're going to adopt one, but there's going to be a daughter unto you. And she's likely to study law. You have a second card here. And it's strength, which means that there will be a girl. And she'll be a major source of strength in your life, okay? Another card here now called Valor, suggesting that there are times in your life when you may come under some serious scrutiny, some kind of character attack against you, but you'll be fine. You're going to just have to be strong, okay? You have another card here now. It's called Wealth, which means that you will come into money. You will end up having a lot more money than you thought that you'll ever have. So obviously something nice is going to happen, right?
That's good.
Yeah. And then you have another card here now, and it says Dominion, suggesting that you're going to eat your pie and have it too. So some real good thing is going to happen for you. So no matter what goes on, cheer up yourself. Okay? You have
Okay.
another card here now, and it says speed. There's going to be speedy changes in your life for the better. And your final card is the Hermit Suggestion. In this particular case, it's saying that it's possible that an elder may actually leave you a property, you know. An elder may pass away and leave a piece of land for you. So it's obvious that you got good things, good times and good things coming. Are you in love?
Not no.
Huh?
Not no.
But you will be, okay? Don't give up on love.
Hopefully.
Don't give up
Okay.
on love, all right? Because you will be
Okay.
in the future, and it's going to be very admirable, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So, you have any questions?
Number of interest?
Ma'am, you just do, no, you won't get, your numbers of interest come when you do a name reading, okay?
Oh, okay.
Not when you do a card reading.
Okay.
The
all right,
name
then.
reading, the numbers from a name is permanent. They don't change. All right?
Okay.
But you won't
All
get
right.
that when you do a card reading because cards change all the time. If you get another card reading another time, you get different cards, even though they may say some of the same things. But when it comes to your name is
Okay.
permanent. Everything in your name stands unless you change your name. Okay? So,
Okay.
so that's why you have those numbers of interest from your name and not from your cards. Okay? Is anything really
All right.
bothering you?
No, not really.
Okay. When you say your birthday is again?
October
October what? Huh?
20.
October 20. 20 have a lot to do with being born in one country and living in another, you know. So don't be surprised if you find yourself living abroad. Okay?
I'm abroad now.
Seriously? And you were born in Jamaica, right?
Well,
You're born in Jamaica?
yeah, I was born in Jamaica.
Okay. So you're abroad now. You're planning to live abroad for a long time?
No, I'm back and forth, really. I just work here for now.
Have you ever worked in caregiving?
No, I don't. Well, maybe technically you would call it caregiving. I work in education.
Education, okay. So you work with you work like with children and all that too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a part of caregiving on some level. But I do know one thing for sure.
Okay.
Good things are coming your way. Okay? You will do well. Just
Okay.
don't look back. Just look forward and do the best you possibly can. But it is important to pray at your prayer time. Do you know your prayer time?
No, I don't.
What year were you born?
87.
87. Okay. What month?
October.
Oh, as long as you're born after January, in 87 you were born the year of the rabbit. Rabbit hours is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pray every morning between the hours of 5 o'clock and 7, okay? And make
Okay.
sure that you're facing the east. It is paramount. It is very important. Look, when you do that, it is like knowing God's phone number, you know, because it's an instant connection to the powers that be. Your guardian angel appears in the cosmos at exactly 5 o'clock, and he or she leaves at 7 in the morning, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions?
Well, that's it. Thank you.
Good. So you take care of yourself, and remember, it is nice to be nice. You are a classic because the rabbits are the classiest people in the world. They make excellent teachers, excellent psychologists. They make wonderful caregivers too, but they're delicate. So it would not be good for you to work in a place that have a lot of germs, like an old people's home or a hospital. It can be not good for you, but the type of work you're doing is perfect. That's real rabbit work. Okay. In the African world, we don't call you rabbit. We call you Dowdy. You're from the house of Dowdy. And someday you'll be able to get one of our epic books, the Book of Dowdy, and learn a whole lot about yourself. But apparently, that time is not yet because we have to sort out some ins and outs with publishers. So you take it easy, okay?
Okay. All right, good. Thank you.
Blessed. Good. So it is now 2:59 in Jamaica. Basically, you're going into 3 o'clock now. We give thanks and praises. Big respect to all our listeners from around the world. Our good friends over there in South Africa. People like Voyani and his crew. Big respect to our people in Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Dominica, the Dominican Republic. Big respect to our people in Canada, people in Montserrat. Big respect to our people in Germany, the Americas, Britain. Absolute respect to all those brethren and sisters working on ships. May you have a safe voyage to and fro. May you stay clear of the seas around Russia. Only God knows what can happen around there any minute now. And yeah, it is now 3 o'clock. Remember that at 4 o'clock, we go into our dream book and talk about dreams. So don't bother drop asleep yet. 4 o'clock coming up, we talk about dreams. I remember that at 5 o'clock, we got the sunny side up with Francois and Paula and Porter Jones. And anyone who would like to get a private reading from me any time in the week, day or night, you can call the numbers like 876-844-2295. That's 876-844-2295 and get your private reading done. This, of course, is Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck. I'm your host, and right here with me is Jacob, son of royalty. Now, a lot of people suffering with insomnia. What is insomnia? Well, it's when you can't sleep, none at all. You know, people like those nurses who work all night at the hospital. You see them go home in the daytime, them can't sleep. Biological clock mess up. You know, people like Janet. Janet, big up yourself, girl. The common causes of insomnia are overeating, indigestion, eating late at night just before retiring, stress, tension, worry, fear of something that might happen, etc. Cold feet, poor circulation, nervousness, and poor ventilation in the bed. Hey, you need to have pure oxygen coming into your room at night. You need proper ventilation in the bedroom are also causes. A constant loss of sleep, whatever the cause, is always injurious to health. Now here's the treatment. A full warm bath or a hot foot bath. A foot bath is when you soak your feet in very warm water, right? Taken with a cup of hot tea. Now I'll tell you which herbs to use for the tea though, right? It will often bring sleep immediately. If the person is very tired, nervous, and worn out, a fomentation to the spine, liver, and stomach will help produce sleep. Now, what is a fomentation? All right. If you take a basin and half fill it with very warm water, and then you dip a big towel in it and squeeze up most of the water, but it left the towel hot, you know. And then you put that towel on the person, put it on the back, on the spine, you know, on the belly all about. It will help produce sleep. So you hold it on the person's body for a few minutes and then you put it back in the water and squeeze. So you got the hot towel. That's called a fomentation. You can get a hot water bottle like the enema kit I was talking about earlier on. Or even an electric heating pad too should be used if necessary. Some people are put to sleep by having their hair brushed. or sometimes by having their feet gently rubbed. Now, these herbs I'm about to give you are very effective in producing sleep. There's a herb called lady's slipper. You have a herb named valerian. All right. You have a herb named catnip. Another one named skullcap. But especially, there's a herb named hops, H-O-P-S. That herb is on top of things. Hops. So you can use lady slipper, valerian, catnip, skullcap, or especially hops. Use a teaspoon of any one of these herbs. Steep it in a cup of boiling water for about 20 minutes and drink it hot. These herbs will not only produce sleep, but they have many other good qualities. They tone up the stomach and nerves without ever leaving any bad after effects. Instead, they act as a tonic to the entire system. If you do not have herbs on hand, either hot sour lemonade or hot grapefruit juice may be tried. A cup of warm soybean milk is also sometimes very helpful. So there you have it. You know what to do. Do the right thing. It's now 14 minutes after 3 o'clock in Jamaica. Greetings.
Yes. Hello?
Yeah, we don't really want to say head, the hell is low, but we say greetings,
Yeah, greetings.
Yeah, that sounds better than telling people how low hell is. How can I help you, my brethren? Let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
5.
Huh?
5.
I don't hear you.
5.
5. Hold on. Come again.
8.
Come again.
9.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
10.
Come again. Pardon?
Yeah.
I don't hear you.
Yeah. 7.
7, that's it, okay? Your first card here is called Dominion, which means that you will get things done. Seriously, okay?
Yeah.
You will get ahead. Don't fret about it. Just trust God and go through, right?
Yeah.
Any twins in the family?
No.
How old you are now?
26.
Don't be surprised if you make a twin, Twin of boys. Don't be surprised. It may happen. You have another card, called Satisfaction, which means that you will end up very satisfied with your life, okay?
Yeah.
You have another card here now, and it's called Despair. Have you had your eyes checked out lately?
No.
Does your eyes give you any problem?
No.
Listen to me. Despair, once you get that card, Despair, you have to keep an eye on your eyes, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, get them tested every year or so. There may be some issue.
All right.
There's another card here, so now, and it says loss. If loss come after despair, it suggests that you may hear some bad news. It may not be about your eyes at all. You're likely to hear some bad news because you're likely to lose a family member at some point soon, okay?
Okay.
You can't do nothing about that. That is something that there's nothing you can do, really. You have another card here now, and it's called Conflict. Now, hold on. How old are you now?
I'm 26.
26. Avoid being involved in any conflict with anyone here.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Because this doesn't shape up good at all. It doesn't shape up good. You had any conflict with anyone lately?
No.
Right. Just avoid war. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have another card here now, and it says rest, suggesting that you need to make sure that you get enough sleep. You sleep well every night?
Yes, sometimes.
Man, sometimes you don't?
Yeah.
What time you go sleep at night?
Mostly in the morning.
You go sleep mostly in the morning?
Yeah.
How come? Explain that.
You know, because to never just used to it.
Well, hear me now, my brethren. If you're going to sleep in the morning, right?
Yeah.
You're setting up yourself to be very sick. You need to mash up your kidneys or mash up some other body organs, you know?
Yeah.
When I finish here, I'm going to read something about sleeping time that is very serious. Okay?
Yeah.
The truth is that you're destroying your biological clock. So, most young people now are going to sleep in the mornings. And then when the sun come out, now you're sleeping, right?
Yeah.
But no one not supposed to be sleeping when the sun come out, you know. You're supposed to be up before the sun if you really want to be prosperous. You want to do well with money, you want to do well in health, you want to do well in wealth, make sure that you're up early. So you need to go sleep early. You're supposed to go sleep before 10 o'clock at night, you know.
Yeah.
Even 10 o'clock is too late. So you're setting up yourself to get very, very sickly. You smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You drink rum too?
Yeah, sometimes.
Bridget, you need to leave them things behind, man. Okay?
Yeah.
Or when you get sick, nobody can help, no doctor can help you.
Okay.
You have another card here called Unity, which means that you'll find true love. Are you in love right now?
No.
All right, hear me now. Here's the rules now. A girl may smile with you and give you some good talk, right?
Yeah.
But she belongs to a brethren.
Yeah, true.
Do you know about that scene there?
Yeah.
All right. So you're getting close to the girl?
Yeah.
You know the brethren that is her man?
No.
Listen to me. You're walking into trouble. That's a trap. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not she trapping you, it's you trapping yourself.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
X amount of man get killed every night. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And X amount of man get killed because of dealing with other man, woman, you know.
Yeah, true.
Listen, you got 12 brand of man. You have a certain type of man that will know that a woman dealing with a man. Right?
Yeah.
And he would just kill that man, you know. And you will never know it is him because he moves so sneaking that you wouldn't know it is him. Okay?
Yeah.
He may even let a year pass or two till you forget everything about it and then do you something. You're walking into danger, man. Plus, you're going to sleep at the wrong time. So obviously you're waking up at the wrong time, so your timing off. All right. A man will go sleep in the mornings, right?
Yeah.
It's like a car where the timing belts mess up. You know if the timing belt in the car mess up, you know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
The car going to mash up, you know. So, you need to leave other man, woman alone. Just load that. The powers that be will line you up with your own woman. All right?
Okay.
Because you're walking into a trap. And this year is 2022, and 22 is the official number of ambush. So this is ambush time. You can't afford that, my brethren. That's the truth. I'm talking to you as a brethren. Load that. Here?
Oh, yeah.
When is your birthday?
February 1st.
Huh?
February 1st.
February 1st. What year?
1996.
1996. All right. Hold on. 1996. So hear me now. If you was to turn into an animal, you know what animal you would be?
No.
You would be a rat.
Mm.
Right?
I like rat now.
Huh?
I like them.
You don't like them?
Yeah.
Oh, why you don't like them?
I don't know, I don't like them.
Tell me why you don't like them, man.
You know, I don't know. My family come always afraid of them.
Cause what?
I don't know, I'm always afraid of them.
You afraid of them?
Yeah.
No, man. A rat is not an animal to fear, to be afraid of. Okay?
Yeah.
A rat is not a 40 leg, you know.
Yeah, you know.
A rat don't hurt no one. The reason why people kill rats is because people accuse them of spreading germs.
Yeah.
But the rat is innocent. The rat drop urine wherever he goes so that his family, his sisters and brothers can find him no matter where he go. Because every rat urine have a different scent. Okay?
Yeah.
And because everybody want to murder a rat, he's forced to walk through some nasty places because if he walk place we clean, we kill him, right?
Yeah.
But a rat don't like nothing nasty, you know. Rats spend the whole time in them nests trying to keep themselves clean. Them don't like nastiness, believe it or not. Now, you born the year of the rat, and you know people set traps for rats, right?
Yeah.
So now, if you go and deal with another man, woman, that's like when a man see a nice looking piece of cheese. You know, if a rat see a nice piece of cheese and gone for that, right?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, him dead.
Yeah.
My brethren, leave other people piece of cheese and wait till you get your own. Okay?
Yeah.
And remember, if you're born the year of the rat, it means that traps will be set for you. I'm not saying that a woman will set a trap for you because the woman innocent. It doesn't work that way. But reality will set a trap. Reality, you know, will set that trap.
Yeah.
And realistically, if you're not looking out for it, you fall into it too.
Okay.
And go on missing. X amount come and go missing every year. Nobody don't ever find them again, you know.
Yeah.
X amount come and get killed. Nobody don't know who killed them. Please, wait. Pray at your prayer time. Your prayer time is midnight. Every night at midnight, you should pray, okay?
Okay.
Your prayer time begin at 11 o'clock in the night and it end at 1. So if you pray at 12 o'clock, it's still good. Pray and ask the powers that be, man. Listen. When you pray, right?
Yes.
Pray and thank Almighty God for health and strength, right?
Yes.
Pray and ask God wife, a woman named Mother Nature. You ever hear about she?
Yeah.
She's very real, you know.
Yeah, true.
If there's a God, there is a goddess. Okay? If there's a man on earth, there's a woman, right?
Yeah.
If there's a king, there's a queen. If there's an emperor, there's an empress. If you don't have the empress, you don't have the emperor. If you don't have the queen, you don't have the king. If you don't have no woman on earth, there's no man. And if you don't have no goddess, and you're going to tell me about the God, you better go talk to somebody else about that. Because everything it come in pairs. Everything is male and female. Mountains are male, valleys are female. Seawater is male. You can't put it in a fruit tree, we kill it. Fresh water is female, right?
Yeah.
Sand is male, but dirt is female. Rock is male. You get it now?
Yeah, it's true.
But even though rock is male, marl, which is almost the dust from rock, is female, even though rock is male. So everything is male and female. So if you need to have a proper female, ask Mother Nature to send you one of her nice daughters. I've done it many times. It worked like a dream. But you need to pray at your prayer time. So you take care of yourself and be kind to your fellow man. Leave your fellow man, woman alone and save your own life. Sila, how you do?
I'm fine.
Okay, how can we help you?
I would like a card reading.
All right, let's do it. Call any number in the range of 1 to 10.
Okay. 11.
No, you can't do that. Between 1 and 10, you can't go 11.
Okay. 2.
Hold on. Come again now.
2.
We just said 2. We hear that already. Come again. Okay, come again.
3.
Come again.
10.
Come again.
6.
Come again.
7.
Come again.
8.
Your first card here is called rest. Rest. How you sleep at night, sister?
Sometimes not good.
Why you not sleeping good?
Because pain.
Because
Feel
what?
pain up.
Pain?
Pain up.
So
Yeah.
what paining you up so? Where the pain coming from?
Pain in my feet and my hand.
How old you are now?
34.
So why you got pain in your feet and your hand?
Because they said I have rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay, if you got rheumatoid arthritis,
Yeah.
that's a serious thing, you know.
Yeah.
Did your grandmother have rheumatoid arthritis?
No.
Your mother?
No.
So wait, so how you
I
get
don't
that?
know.
Let me ask you something. Do you used to practice waking up early in the morning and wash panties and all that?
I used to wake up early, but I never wash it.
So
I
when
just
you
go
wake up
to
early,
work.
when you wake up early, you never wash nothing in the cold water?
No, I just bathe.
Bathe. So you wake up early and bathe, like
Yeah.
bathe, like go in the shower and let cold water hit your head and come down
No, I like bathe in the bath pan.
in a bath pan. I don't think that should have given you rheumatoid arthritis. You must have inherited that from somewhere. Do you eat tomatoes?
Yes.
You like them?
Yes.
Why?
Because I love them.
Well, don't bother love them no more. They're going to make you worse.
Okay.
Tomatoes will make you much worse. Don't eat tomatoes. Come off tomatoes, right?
Okay.
And you need a herb called black cohosh. That's black cohosh. COHOSH.
Black cohosh.
Another herb called yucca. YUCCA.
Yucca.
Another herb called cat's claw or devil's claw. Okay?
Okay.
If you can combine those herbs and make a tea and drink, you can get rid of rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay.
Now, it is important that you do not eat tomato ketchup.
Okay.
Because you got some people, if you tell them don't eat tomato, they're not eating the tomato, just go buy some ketchup.
Yeah.
Which is weird because ketchup is tomato, right?
Okay.
Now, you can overcome that, but you need to take a walk every morning very early, about 30 minutes walk or so. All right? If at your age you got rheumatoid arthritis, by the time you reach a certain age, like in your 60s, then you would not be able to hold a cup in your hand, you know?
Yeah.
You get pain in your fingers, themselves, in your fingers?
Yeah.
So you find that you can't grip nothing?
Sometimes it's hard to grip.
All right. Here's what you need to do. Every morning when you wake up, drink 2 cups of hot water. Can you do that?
Yeah.
40 minutes after every meal, drink a cup of hot water. Can you do that?
Yeah.
If you can do all that, you'll be fine. You will overcome, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, you have a card here, and it says loss. You ever lose a baby?
Yes.
How you lose a baby?
I just walk from somewhere far and then
And the baby just lose?
Yeah.
And then you went and you got cleaned out and everything after that?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right. That baby would have been very sickly anyway. You have another card here now, and it's called the Fool. The Fool.
Okay.
It is important that you don't keep 2 boyfriends, okay?
Okay.
Do you have 2 boyfriends right now?
Well,
You have one. You have one in foreign and one in Jamaica.
I have one of her, but it's not. We just talking.
Ma'am, you have a boyfriend, a foreign and one in Jamaica? Tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Now. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. That is dangerous, okay?
But the one of foreign thing is just talking.
The one of foreign do what?
We just talking. We never do anything, nothing. He's supposed to come, but he don't come yet.
Okay. Just be careful, because you pull a card called the Fool, which means that you may be fooling yourself. Okay? Or a man may feel that you're trying to fool him. Okay, if a man is foreign and a man pay down upon it, when he come, he won't get the whole it. And if you found that there's another one that's sharing that it, problems. Okay?
Okay.
You understand? Some man get very obsessed, with a woman after them pay down upon it, right? All right. Huh?
Yes.
Now, I'm telling you, that's the run-ins. That's the run-ins, sister. Be careful, because it seems like you're walking into a trap. All right?
Okay.
Give me a birth date.
It's 13 of August.
13, right?
Yeah.
You know what is 13 about? 13 means it's a number of death, though. Yeah. 13 is about death. It's about dying. Be careful. It's a number that destroys itself, so you could become suicidal. Anything can play. Be careful. If you're born at 13, you have to be very cautious with people. All right?
Yeah.
You have another card called the Priest. So you used to go to church and backslide?
No.
Oh.
But I used to go to church.
Oh. All right. Anyway, church or no church, you need to pray at your prayer time. It is important. Whether you go to church or not, that may not even be so important, but praying at your prayer time is very important. So, What year are you born?
1987.
80 what?
87.
87. And the 13 of what?
August.
Okay. Well, you're born the year of the rabbit. So your prayer time would be between 5 o'clock and 7 in the morning, okay? Make sure you're facing the east. So you're a cross between a lion and a rabbit. That's not a bad combination at all. You have a card here called the Empress, suggesting that you're going to become a mother and a grandmother too, right?
A what?
You will become a mother and you're going to become a grandmother.
Okay.
So you're going to become a mother even if you adopt the child, but, you're going to become a mother whether you give birth or not, right? You have a card here now called Completion, which means that you're going to build and complete your dream house. That is nice. And a card called the Lovers. That means that a man or more than one man is going to love you off seriously, right?
Okay.
And if a man pay down and then think that you are the one and he is the one, and then he found that there's a number two, then, or that you think he's a number two, whatever, you can have some problems. Be careful. Okay?
Okay.
Remember my words. Be careful.
Okay, so
what's your question?
I have 3 kids, so
no, you don't have no
like
kids. You don't have no kids. You have got 3 children. Kids are baby goats.
Yeah. So
what do you want to know about your 3 children?
Yeah, one born 15, 2003.
One born the 15 of what?
In May.
2003?
Yeah.
Well, the one born 2003, that is a sheep. That's a very delicate child. Very delicate. A good child, and compatible with you too. You and that child should get along well. And the other one born when?
The other one born October 24.
What year?
2004.
2004, that's a problem. That you and that child will have some issues, okay?
Yeah.
Because that one is a monkey. Monkey and rabbit have serious issues. How you get along with that one?
Very hard. Very hard.
It's tough, not true?
Yeah.
Because everything you do, you're wrong. No matter what you do, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the child will say, is a girl?
Boy.
Well, it's a good thing that's a boy, because a boy will defend his mother, but he will be hard ears. He's not going to want to listen to you.
Yeah, he's very hard ears.
Because you two of you not compatible at all. So, wow. You have to find, is father around?
Yes.
Okay, he's dealing with his father.
He doesn't listen at all.
Who doesn't listen? The boy?
Yeah.
Because you and him you're totally incompatible. You're like opposites. So sometimes he will be very disrespectful.
Yeah.
To you, and that really hurts. Not true?
Yeah.
Yeah. So his father don't talk to him?
Yeah. Everybody talks to him.
It's hard, man. How old is he right now?
He's 17.
Yeah. So he have a lot of friends?
A lot.
About 300 friends, not true?
Mm-hmm.
And did he say he want to buy a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, he always say he wants to buy a motorcycle,
Yeah, man,
but I tell him not to.
He's obsessed with motorcycles.
Yes.
Obsessed with motorcycles, man.
Yes.
See, when you get that, oh my gosh. Well, that is a pretty tough job you have there now. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the little one now, she born July the 3.
What year?
2018.
2018?
Yeah.
Well, that's the most excellent child you have. Yeah. She's a dog. She's straight up. She'll be a woman of her word, right?
Yeah.
Very focused. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you get along with her?
Yes.
So you and her will be very compatible, you know. You understand?
It started already.
Very compatible. So, but you can't give up on the monkey. The monkey loves money, you know. Money is his thing.
Yeah, he loves money.
That's all. If you want the yards,
and he always say he loves his mother. He wants to buy
No.
car.
Seriously, he want to build your house, but he don't want to hear what you say. Oh boy, it's very complex. But I know that species extremely well because I have one of those. Okay.
Okay.
I have a monkey born same year, right?
Yeah.
But I'm a species that know how to deal with him. But use a species that would not know how to deal with him, so it's just rougher on you. You understand?
Yeah.
Anyway, you need
so
to...
the prayer time you said is what?
Your prayer time is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m.
5 in the morning till 7 a.m. in the evening?
In the evening, no, man. Between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And you need to face the east, so face the rising sun and pray every morning.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
You take it easy now.
All right, thank you.
Blessed. Irene.
Blessed. All right.
Yeah, it's 3:58, close enough to 4 o'clock, where we can get into our dreams. The big question is, what have you dreamed lately? What did you dream last night? Or what did you dream tonight, for that matter? Well, let's check it out. Debate. To dream that you are debating denotes knowledge and prosperity followed by health and wealth in abundance. Debris. To dream of debris denotes that you are getting bare of clothes, which is due to your own negligence. Debt. To dream that you are heavily in debt denote that you will suffer loss by fire, which will be attributed to your own carelessness. Deed. To sign a deed is a sign of big business enterprises. If, however, you refuse to sign the deed, it is a sign of loss. Dear denotes a dreary, solitary life. To kill one denote that you will receive a letter which will contain sad news. Darkness. To dream that it is dark is a warning that you should take very good care of your eyes, as this dream indicates blindness. Dead. To dream of dead people denotes sadness. To speak to them, mark their words. To run away from the dead is a sure sign of danger. To shake their hands denote that you will join them in eternity in the near future. Dandruff. To dream that your hair manufactures dandruff signifies an abundance of wealth. Okay. Extravagance. To dream of being extravagant denote that you are financially handicapped. Eyes. To dream that your eyes have grown larger denotes riches and abundance. To dream that they have grown smaller indicates the reverse in business. Sore eyes. To dream that your eyes are sore denotes riches and abundance in proportion to the soreness of your eyes. Expert. To dream of an expert in a particular field denote that you will enlarge your earning capacity by your genius and learning. Explain. To explain anything in your sleep denote that you have a clear, good understanding of life in general, and there's no reason why you should not succeed in life. You will succeed. Expose. To dream of being exposed in any way denotes shame and disgrace. Expression. To dream of using dirty expressions denote that you are a no-count person. Expense. To dream of having a great deal of expense denote that you are very economical. Garlic. To see it grow denote that you are superstitious. To eat it signifies profit at the expense of others. Gambler. To see a gambler in your sleep denote that you will make profitable investment. Games. To dream of playing games denotes loss in business. And finally, garbage. To see garbage in your sleep denote that you will lose part of your savings carelessly. So there you have it. It's 4:02, 2 minutes after the hour of 4 o'clock in Jamaica. This, my friend, is Wisdom Unveiling. Yeah, it is now 4:25 in Jamaica. Now, it is important to note that the stomach is injured when you do not have breakfast in the morning. The kidneys are injured when you do not even drink 10 glasses of water in 24 hours. The gallbladder is injured when you go to sleep after 11 o'clock at night and do not wake up to the sunrise. The small intestine is injured when you eat cold and stale food. The large intestine is injured when you eat more fried foods and spicy food. The lungs are injured when you breathe in smoke and stay in polluted environments of cigarettes. The liver is injured when you eat heavy fried foods, junk food, and fast food. The heart is injured when you eat your meals with more salt and cholesterol. The pancreas is injured when you eat sweet things because they are tasty and freely available. The eyes are injured when you work in the light of mobile phone and computer screen in the dark. The brain is injured when you start thinking negative thoughts. The soul gets injured when you don't have family and friends to care and share with you their love, affection, happiness, sorrow, and joy. All these body parts are not available in the market, so take good care and keep your body parts healthy. Brothers and sisters, it has been a wonderful night. We give thanks and praises to Radio Jamaica for having us here. Remember that the views expressed here on Wisdom Unveiling on the Upper Deck are not necessarily the views of Radio Jamaica. We give thanks and praises to our listeners, our well-wishers, our critics. We give thanks and praises to those who have given us their time and a listening ear. And remember that whether you drive an old car or a brand new car, the road and distance are the same. And we get to the same destination. Whether we drink a bottle of $300 or $10 wine, the hangover is the same. Whether the house we live in is 300 or 3,000 square feet, loneliness is the same. You will realize your true inner happiness does not come from material things of this world. Whether you fly first class or economy class, if the plane goes down, you're going down with it. Therefore, I pray that you would realize when you have very dear friends, brothers and sisters who you chat with, laugh with, talk with, have sing along with, talk about north, south, east, west, or heaven or earth with. That is true happiness. 5 undeniable facts of life. Instead of teaching your children to be rich, educate them to be happy. So when they grow up, they will know the value of things, not just the price. Eat natural foods which will serve as a continual healing medicine. Otherwise, you have to eat chemical prescription medicines as your food. The ones who love you will never leave you for another, because even if there are 100 reasons to give up, he or she will find one reason to hold on. There's a big difference between a human being and being human. Only a few really understand it. You are loved when you are born. You will be loved when you die. In between, boy, you just have to manage. Note, if you just want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk safe, walk good, and walk far, walk together. The 6 best doctors in the world are sunlight, rest, exercise, a proper diet, self-confidence, good friends. Maintain them in all stages of life and you'll enjoy a healthy life. And finally, it is clear that God loves you. Mother Nature loves you. But to benefit from such divine love, you must love yourself. The person who loves himself is the person who avoids bad habits. Finally, it is important to note that if God answers your prayers, he is increasing your faith. If he delays, he's increasing your patience. If he doesn't answer, he got something better, much better for you. So stop thinking that there's a block. The devil is a liar. The only block in this world is self-doubt. This is Wisdom Unveiling. So, on behalf of myself and Jacob, the son of royalty, we want to thank you, bless you. We do love you. We give thanks. Sila. See you again next Monday night. Remember, That my number is 844-2295. That is 876-844-2295. You can call anytime and get readings done. Sila.